In 1980, Marriane Bachmeier was a single German mom struggling for life. She lived with her daughter Anna. She ran a pub called the Zur Eintracht in the town of Wusting, near the city of Lübeck, Germany. On May 5, 1980, Anna skipped her school and she was taken by their neighbor Klaus Grabowski to his house. He promised Anna that he would let her play with his cats. Klaus Grabowski was a 35-year-old butcher and a convicted sex offender. On the same day when Klaus Grabowski took Anna to his house, he assaulted her and then murdered her with a pair of his fiancée's pants. He left her body in a hidden place near the town of Wusting, Germany. On the next day, when Klaus Grabowski's fiancée discovered the truth, she reported it to police, and police investigation led to Grabowski's arrest, but Marianne's nightmare was far from over. The trial began on March 6, 1981, and Marriane was determined to see justice served. But as she listened to Grabowski's statement, her anger and grief turned to rage when Klaus Grabowski said, "Marianne's girl was flirting with me, and I couldn't resist. She wanted it, and she got it." Mariane knew she had to act. In a daring and calculated move, Mariane secretly brought a revolver into the courtroom. As Grabowski smirked and taunted her, she took out her revolver, pointed it towards Grabowski, and pulled the trigger 8 times, killing him instantly. The courtroom erupted into chaos as Mariane was arrested and charged with murder. The trial that followed was a media sensation. Marianne's lawyers argued that she was a grieving mother, driven to desperation by the legal system's failures. Prosecution painted her as a cold-blooded killer. November 10, 1981, the verdict came. Mariane was convicted of manslaughter and sentenced to 6 years in prison. But Marianne's story doesn't end there. She served only 3 years in the prison, and then she was released on bail. And her case sparked a national debate about justice and the rights of victims and their families. Many saw her as a hero. She became an example of bravery and was named as the Revenge Mother. Marianne's story is a thrilling and suspenseful tale of love, loss, and revenge. It's a reminder that the legal system is not always perfect, and that sometimes justice comes at a personal cost.